Hello. Can you hear me? Oh, that's bright. One moment. Face red. Doesn't affect the light. Um, that's how things work. Is the volume loud? Well, I can hear my. Yes, I can. Okay, there's a thing happening where I can hear myself in my own ears. Because I had the volume up too high, which makes sense. One moment. I can also hear myself from there. Silence your.
Code, wherever you may be. You code in your IDE. Could be dark, could be light. All we care is you're alright.
Hello, sir. Yes, a year and a half of Golden. That's two Twitch babies, back to back. That's a thing that people shouldn't say. Right, I'm gonna go to game screen. Right, I nearly played something else. I was this close to playing a game called Wait. It's in there. I know. I remember what it's called. I remember the game. What's it called? Space Haven. But there is a small part of me that's just like, I want to drive trucks. And tomorrow I think I'm driving trucks with Destiny and Val. So for today, we're gonna work on a thing. First, we do want to discover more places in the UK because there are some cities I haven't been to in the middle of England that I really should go to. There's also the matter of this. The yellow line extends everywhere. Like it's connected, right? So Nantali connects to Kapelska via this weird little wiggly port line. Because I was on a boat, and then that connects over here. It goes all the way down over the bridge, and whatnot, and does all the things. You know, there's the ports over here, which I've used both of these little thingies, so they're connected. So all of the yellow line is connected to each other, like the bits me and Val Destiny did in Poland and Slovakia. Apart from this, the whole Greece bit, I've been working on it. As you can see, we got to Niš. I think it's Niš, in Serbia, and I've also driven to a place called Osijek, I think, in Croatia. So we just need to connect Niš and Osijek. However, sometimes though you don't get the jobs. So we're going to look for that. Hopefully one direction or another. Or it might just be a case of get close. That's the opposite direction. But that one, but it's a 14-hour trip, which does mean we have to stop somewhere. Which I'm not so opposed to. That's the opposite direction. That's very opposite direction. This one goes to Greece. Luga. That's horrific. Vilnius, Budapest. That goes upwards. That one's interesting. That one is interesting. So it's not a very profitable journey. That goes to Poland, Lyon, and this one goes all the way to bloody Cambridge for not much money per mile, like €9 per mile. Like it's not great. And also we've already discovered all of that. We could try from Niš. Can we go north? Castle. That would link things up, but it's a very long trip. Slovenia. Ljubljana is an interesting one. Debrecen? I don't know. Hungarian is not my strong suit. Salzburg. Okay, that's further than Ljubljana, I think. At the moment, Ljubljana is a favourite, I think. Pskov is Russia. Lithuania, Hungary. It does get us closer. And it is an 8-hour trip, so it's nice and short. I don't have to sleep, is the thing. That goes back to Greece. Klagenfurt is Austria. Vaxla. Hamburg, Athens, Frankfurt. Klaipeda, Turkey, Italy, Budapest in 8 hours. Budapest in 8 hours. And it does give me options of going Hungary to other places, not just say. That is an interesting one. Rostock is Germany, Nuremberg. No, I have gone 18 hours. Katowice, Pitești, Gusice. Ostrava. Long. Romania, and Slovenia again. That is up there. Which one was it? It was Debrecen, I think. That was 10 hours. Which one? I thought there was one that was shorter. That one. So I think I might do this. And that way we can see other things happening. That makes sense to me. Let me do things. Bring that up. Oh, that means you get the new. You should get the new badge. Although you've got other badges. You should get the new. Oh, do I have to make another one? I'm not sure if I've prepared the 2-year subscriber badge. You know what? I don't know. So you know the badges you get for channels when you subscribe for a certain amount of time. I'm pretty sure there is one for 18 months, but I don't know. Also, I'm not sure if you get to see it on yours because you're a mod. I don't know. Right, we're doing this job. We're going to. If I was to think Polishly, I would think Szeged. Only because S and Z together in Polish is sh. I don't know in Hungarian. So we're just gonna go and not say where we're going. We're going to a place. Right, I think my setup's alright. I made sure to turn off music. Sometimes I play this on Discord. And when I do that, I do include music. I was singing along. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, hello. Stop. There's things on the back of my vehicle. Because I don't have a thing that separates my music from my sound. And it was in game. I like putting things in game. I don't know. Seems unnecessary. Do I like the light? What time is it? It's early in the morning. Open the gate. Open the gate. Where are we going? Going this way. If anybody challenges us, they just get to splat into the side of our vehicle. I play this very differently to Val and Destiny. I don't believe in speed limits. The road dictates how fast you go. Like, every road has its own speed, and arbitrary speed limits set by government just doesn't make sense in a lot of situations. Like, for example, you'll get this yourself. Sometimes you'll drive down 30s that feel that they should be 40 because the road's wide enough, or the traffic's just not there. And then sometimes you'll drive down roads that are 30 that you're pretty sure should be like 20s because everybody parks alongside the road, all the other bits and issues that are wrong with it. So I think for me, I'm a lot more adaptive when it comes to speed limits in my mind, and I don't necessarily think that just because there's a prescribed speed limit that you should be going at that. And like, speed limits should vary during the day. If it's 5 AM and there's no one on the road, you should be allowed to drive a little bit faster. If there's cyclists, they take their lives in their own hands, and they basically have agreed that they're allowed to be run over. My opinion. I do not condone killing cyclists all the time. As someone who's driven for, actually today was my last day at work. No more driving for work. As someone who's been driving for work for the last, I don't know what you call it, year. Nearly year. I'm very much of the opinion that I hate cyclists. I think there's something wrong with you if you want to go cycling as an adult. Like, I can understand if it's just like, you know, a means to an end. You're trying to get from A to B. That makes sense. I can get behind that. I can support that kind of cycling. The people who go bloody cycling and think they're in the bloody Tour de France, right? They need to be like put in some sort of like mental facility and examined. Just let me moan about cyclists. I think I'm not sure. I've not seen cyclists in this game. Oh fudge! But if they were here, they wouldn't survive very long. Where are we going? Of course, we're in Serbia. We will get to go through border crossings as well. Because Serbia's a weird place. Sooner they have free and fair elections, that would be nice. Whoops. Cutting across there a little bit. Apparently we've been here before and it kind of worries me. Because I don't think we have. Or at least we probably shouldn't have. I don't know. Maybe it's going to take us a while to get to a bit where we're actually going north. Is someone going to seriously tell me this is a 90-kilometer road? Like, it would be ridiculous if this was 90 kilometers an hour in real life. That's better. Well, there might be just 90 kilometers for large vehicles. 56 miles an hour. Right, we're going straight. If you pull out in front of me, I will kill you. Good car. What else can we moan about? Dude, wait. Alright, how much fuel do we have? Not much. We need to refuel at some point. Which is ridiculous. I have to check out where services are. Quite a nice openy road type place, the type thing, you know. Just go for it. Da 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 da. Uh-oh. Alright. Flare. Ooh, here's a fuel station. I think we take it. I don't actually know where cheapest petrol is, but we're not paying. That might become a concern later. I do want to actually, at some point, get my own petrol station. Get my own truck. I'm gonna leave the truck with the in a better condition than I've got it. Just making sure it's filled up. It's their truck. They can't moan that I didn't fill it up. It's interesting, got these little racing curbs everywhere. Good yellow thing moving over for me. You full in front of me though, I'm going to splat you so hard. Although we're going to wait for our... we're a bit heavy since filling up on petrol. Come on. Although it's probably diesel. I am curious about the road signs. Do they have them like Latinized as well as in Cyrillic? Because I always find that interesting. Is that a thing that happens in Serbia? I'm just curious, like, because I don't like the people that live there don't need it. People from neighbouring countries don't need it. It's only really for international stuff, as far as I'm aware. Where are we? Approaching something. Thread the needle. Oh, come on, sod off. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Get on with it. Should I push him? Now we cut into the middle of the two lanes. We allow no one to pass. Why? Because, you know, got to do something interesting while we're trying to get up to speed. Ooh, I can see the squiggly bit at the end of the what's it. Although it looks mandatory for us. Do 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 do. I would say it's part of a cloverleaf, but I'm really not sure. It's obviously as like this road is not continued in game. Do. Wee 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 wee. Yeah, that outer bit is for cars would normally be going around that bit. I don't know. Are we in a town? What is happening here? Where are we going? I don't know where we are. Don't know what we're doing. No, oh. Another petrol station. This feels like a single road. Like a bi-directional road, as it were. Although we're not really getting close enough to the bus to think about overtaking quite yet. And the double yellow lines would mean it would actually be illegal to overtake it. However, based on the fact that I can't see any fucking traffic, we're going for it. But he's glad he didn't get involved. Whee, that's fun. Oh. We're okay. No damage. Does anybody know where we are yet? Does anybody recognise that bridge? Nope. His name is Clive. Clive the Bridge. Where are we going? Oh, things are changing here. We have to do something. I think we go this way. It looks like this way. Yeah. Something that's really hard to tell what path the red line wants us to go on. And I think it's because all of the roads in the background are just grey. I don't even know if we've gone the right way this time. I think so, because the other bit leads the part of the clovers. Although there isn't one there. It's a 3-leaf clover? Weird. Had trouble braking. Well, I didn't have trouble braking, had trouble. Start of toll road, okay. I wasn't ready. do. What we got? 2.5 hours from destination, apparently. Although that's at speed limit, which we're currently not going. Although we don't intend to stay this side of the speed limit. It's a nice river. That was odd. I couldn't read that properly. I'm assuming we're still in Serbia because I haven't had passport control. But, you know. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we crossed the border and then we turn right. Alright, not far to go. If only like time really paused when you looked at maps. But I need to look at a map. Pause time. Damn it. The one thing you need on a drive, more coffee. Who's that guy think he is? Trying to overtake me when we've already hit 70. Bit of a wiggle. That's a self-inflicted wiggle. Okay. Move or die. Alright, we're taking the middle one. Sorry, mate. Yes, you're wrong. This is my road. It didn't work. Oh. Is that how you read the signs? Do I need to set that to a button? I can read! Anyway. Nudge into this one, just discourage everybody else from trying to overtake or undertake, or just take. Is this passport control? Looks like passport control. We've got to follow the signs here. There's normally a special lane for trucks, and these two Muppets are in it. Move it. Yeah, you lose there, mate. Oh no, there's two. There is two. I was just gonna undertake and see if I could just squeeze in between. Da, 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 da. Come on. Bloody idiot. Get on with it. Got him. Get on with it. Right, I think we go this way. And then I don't know where. Is it another thing to go through? You're having a bloody laugh. I've just been through 2. You clowns. Why am I? Why are we checking my documents? They're a 3rd time. I haven't gone to a 3rd country, have I? Yeah, well done. I don't know why my vehicle has decided to go that way. But sure. There was no damage, you lies. Lies! I blame Hungarian passport control. Bastards. Their fault. We are 35 minutes from destination. 21 miles. Looks like we are coming off at the next junction. Or at least we're changing on the next junction and then coming off somewhere else. Do 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 do. Is it just a national road underneath or something? Maybe. Or over the top. Do do. Oh look, blue golf ball. Give way. Okay, we gave way. Damn caravans. That's what we were complaining about. We've complained about cyclists, now we complain about caravans. We've discovered that place. Could be Szeged. Could be Szeged. Could be some Zeded. Who knows? Oh no, red light. Oh well, bye. There was no one there. Ah, where are we going? Here. Ooh, no doubt if we pick over there, but we have to do a weirdly loopy loop and then reverse. Or just there. Or, well, we won't bother. I don't have 20 minutes to unpark this stupid van. It takes longer than bloody driving it. We do have another level. We did that. Excellent. We'll go long distance. 5. Apply. Right, let's look at the map now. Yep. Okay, nearly touching. past Belgrade. I mean, Gandalf. Hello, sir. Thank you for the 10 bits. Right, so now we've got other options in terms of linking up places. So we're going to click on that place. I don't know how to say it.
Die Welt voller Biber muss so zusammen aufstehen, für Holz, voreinander, vor aller Biberdamm.
Ooh, Prague. How long is that? 9 hours. That is doable without sleeping. And they look like half moons to me, or moons of sorts. Right, we're looking for a town we've been to. Prague, I think, is the only one I've actually been to. Or Frankfurt, but Frankfurt's bloody miles away from here. It's not that far. However, we can discover more places in Prague. Plumbing supplies for trade. Trade auxiliary. Don't know. Can't zoom in far enough to see. So we're going to take this job. It takes 9 hours, 16 minutes, supposedly. Leaving from Hungary. I don't think we need to go through any borders. Well, we go through borders, but I don't think there's any passport controls. Da-dun, da-dun. Where's the exit? Over there somewhere. How are you, Granaten? Light is green. There's that blue ball again. So we're already back on the road, so this is good. Sometimes the business can be spread out. Sometimes you might get a town where you might technically not use the same roads. You might not get overlap. What? We're not on that curb. Stupid thing. No, keep going. Miss. Merges. And then at the junction that we've just come from, basically continuing along that highway. It's not that one, I don't think, it's this one. Towards Budapest. What's the speed limit? Come on. Move, blue car. Right, wow, that's good. I kind of want to be mean to the caravan. I think we'll just cut across the front of him. Why is this a wiggly road? Who designed this? Someone was like, oh, let's put in a really stupid wiggle. You know what lorries like? Chicanes. Said no one ever. Have we at least got fuel? We have at least got fuel. It might not be enough to get all the way to Prague, but it was at least it at least is nearly full. This red car is moving too slowly. There we go. Good red car. If you pull out, I will twat you myself. Why is the lorry in that lane? Okay. Oh, hello. Balloon! Right, this is weird. This is seriously from the centre lane. We go, okay. That is bananas. They're just like, oh, you know this was like kind of like a motorway, but now it's not. Move or die. Very seriously. Oh, no. Yep. I thought we could undertake him. It looks like he didn't move quick enough. Hello, King Bull. How are you? This looks nice. I can't see on the map what city this might be, but it's somewhere. I am good. I'm very happy. Today was my last day at my job, so I'm free. I'm free. Starting a new job in 2 weeks, so I'm taking holiday on. No, I stream lots of games. I don't know what I stream. Now my brain's gone. What do we stream? Normally we stream farming sims, like Coral Island, Stardew Valley, Story Seasons. We stream a lot of Timberborn. We've done. I have a very what can I put? COD. Robust way of playing this game. I'm not really sure. Like people that are into Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator, I think they try to play it a little bit more seriously. I kind of play this game like Outrun. If you ever play it, there was a game I had on the Mega Drive called Outrun, where you were basically a Ferrari, and the idea was you just tried to drive as far as possible, and then every once in a while you got to like a T-junction, and you picked a direction, and then the area changed. That's kind of how I play trucking games. So you just go forward, you just accelerate as fast as you can, and try to get things done. Whereas I think there are some serious people who like to stay at the speed limit and respect other traffic. We don't do that here. They're not real people, they don't matter. God, I'm so glad cyclists are not in this game. It would be utter carnage. That's a ridiculous corner. Is this a Hungarian thing? Do they really like weird, like, tight bends? That's cool. I'm trying to think of, I don't really know anyone that plays COD, because it's not my scene. I know a lot of people that play Fortnite. We have a Discord community, but I don't tend to spread it out. It is Golderton Gaming, if I can be found. I'm not sure if I'm searchable. Also, my hands are tied at the moment, so I can't check. I can't even post a link. I need to steer and sometimes brake. Uh-oh. This corner's a little bit tight at the moment, especially as we've gone that side. Yes, what the name of the channel is the name. I have a Discord, the same name, because it made sense. Get back here, cheeky bastard. Alright, and you. Did I give you permission? No, I did not. Or you. I can see you in my wing mirror. Get back there. Right, probably want to be on that side of the road. Why are they slowing down? What's happening? What are these two Muppets doing? Oh, it's that bloody lorry races at no speed. Why are we driving the speed limit, chaps? Get on with it. One of you. Accelerate. Please. And now they've left me in the dust. It's alright. I'll make sure only we can capitalise on this. There we go. We had to ease off so much. Go on, go for it. Tuck in. Move over. Move over or we'll thread the needle. You don't want me to do that? You smeckhead. Gonna pass incredibly close to his cap. Right, now where are we going next? There's a junction coming up. I think we want to go right. Yes. We'll ease off slightly because some of these get a bit twiddly. Whee! Oh, Christ. We're about 5 hours from destination, apparently. Where are we now? Okay. Just crossing the Slovakian border. Nice. Now there's a holiday in there. That's lovely. I think I want to be in that lane. Do. Bratislava. Okay. Bratislava is on my list of places to go. I've been to Prague. I think I should go to Bratislava. And it's not far from Vienna, which is another place I want to go. Like in real life, not just in the game. It would just be one of those places, I think, that, you know, as you go on a tour through Europe, I think you have to visit. Okay, discovered Bratislava. That's nice. Little bit fast going around there. There we go. That's better. Eased out. Do 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 do. Park up. Okay. Ads are gonna hit us in about 3 minutes, maybe a bit more. And that should be a 5-minute warning, but I never know if it's correct at the moment. Twitch seems to do what it wants when it comes to ads. Whee! Nope. Sausages. Come on. Wee. Gonna stuck behind that dude. Oh, come on. Bistrea. Really? There we go. Found the accelerator. It was under his foot the whole time. Oh shit. That were close. Okay, crossing into the Czech Republic or Czechia. Should remember it's called Czechia. Showing my age. I'm not looking at the map, just the wing mirrors to see who to annoy. Oh, look, another golf tee. How far away? 3 hours apparently, which I don't think is true at 130 miles. I think that's 2 hours. But who am I to? You cheeky bastard. Okay, we're gaining on him. Where are we going? Prague. Christ's sake. Do you want to speed up? You overtook me and now we're just stopping, are we? You want to be a hood ornament, that's what it is. Bastard. I really hope you've got good acceleration coming off of this bend. There we go. Moron. Apparently ads are starting in a minute, but who knows? See if they correspond. Onwards! Where are we? 105 miles from target. That way goes to Vienna. Which I don't think I've been to. I don't think... I don't know. And we go. Whee! Right, 77 miles to go. We. Do. Okay. That's in progress. Do. I don't see any change to our path just yet. What the clock happened there? Where's this trailer gone? Right, still onwards to Prague. Do 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 do. Now, maybe we shouldn't be trying to undertake here, but we're going for it. There we go. That's what this line's for, really. Ad break ending in a moment. And we're actually nearly here. 6 minutes, 2 miles away. Maybe we should ease off on the wiggle here. And oh bloody hell, we've got a turning that is... Follow that dude. No mate, I said no. Twat. You don't think they get to go wherever they want, do you? Ridiculous. Where are we going? This place that looks a little bit like a school. You know. No. Sure. Yep. Very nice. Okay, now if we look at the world map. I think, right, and we just did this. The interesting thing is they don't quite touch. Like we got it ends there at Trade Auxiliary, and then it's just like I should have probably just gone down to that roundabout and just turned off there, and then come in the other end. Yeah, they don't quite touch the bit down here, so there's still different yellowy bits. Didn't get Bratislava on the way. All right. Do you reckon Zagreb or Bratislava? Ljubljana. Maybe there's something interesting in Ljubljana. I was going to try a very long one. What is happening? Ooh, we could do that. What is that? 6 hours? Also, I haven't been to Italy yet. That is the thing. We probably need to rectify. What about Graz in Austria? Also to Prague, I saw one. Bratislava. Yes. Parma Castle. It's a 35-hour drive, I think that's fine. Dusseldorf. Bosnia, Switzerland. I've not been to Switzerland. In this all real life. I've not been to many of these places. Bosnia, Zurich. Which one was the interesting one? Can't remember. It's only 10 grand though, that's not really great. What have we got otherwise? Helsinki to Östersund. The price per mile is high. 17 hours. I'm not sure if that includes the 62-mile ferry journey. And this one. Danzavachio. Okay. Ooh, Malmo or Kotka. Valencia. Wow, that's a trip. With what? Medical vaccines. 80 grand. $37 hours. That's 3 stops. It does tick a lot of boxes in terms of like this. There's a DLC thing where you have to travel between like all of the different countries in the Baltics. And that would tick a lot of those boxes for that. I'm really tempted. I think we're going to do this one. Also, 80 grand, which is going to double what we have. It does mean we do have to stop and sleep and rest and things on journey. But we're doing it. This is going to be my first very, very long journey trip. I was going to make coffee. Do you know what I'll do? I'll swap out. We're gonna do things properly. So Viborg is lovely. I wonder if we actually get to see any part of the center. I'm not sure what assets, if any, they've included in terms of Viborg. I think last time I was playing this game on stream, I did mention that the interesting and sort of nice part of Viborg dates back to when it was Finnish, and actually like when it was Swedish owned Finland, or Swedish controlled Finland. There's some very pretty things there. Yeah, let's just continue. We'll just press ESC. And there's also some horrible Soviet flats. Because when the Russians get their hands on things, they tend to like to build these very odd square buildings, and they look a bit like that. It's quite depressing, really. But there are legitimately nice places in Viborg. There's a lighthouse type thing, and it's actually quite pretty. I think it's a lighthouse. Don't know. Don't really remember. Yeah, that bit's very Soviet. Can we see anything cool? Not really. No, they've ruined it. Right, it's currently 8:50 Moscow time, and it's about to rain. We'll stick with this. What side of the road should I be on? That side. Going towards St. Petersburg. Peter. I think this is a 1. Do 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 do. That's nice. Oh, I'm sure. Nine o'clock. I'm not sure if it takes like real world time into account. Like for example, it would be relatively close to White Nights in St. Petersburg. They would be approaching. We stop. Slow down. Slow down. So is that why at 9 o'clock it's still quite light? The rain's getting heavier. That's fun. Oh, near the ribs, okay. Forget how short this is in some ways. That's a 3-hour journey normally. Actually, one moment. I assume. Oh well, we're going that bit, not that bit. I mean, to be fair, like, that goes across what's that stupid island? Kronstadt. And it is a pain in the arse. Just traffic, really. It's unnecessary. 1 of these. Oh, come on, mate. Fuck off. Just cut across the front. I think we are required to get on with it. It's quite difficult trying to drink with one hand while using a controller. It's actually easier to do it while driving. Right, I think we're going through the centre. Oh yeah, this goes on to the oh, what's it called? The Western Diameter thing, ring road thing. It's a bit odd. We get to go past the Zenit Arena, or the Gazprom Arena, depending on what you want to call it. Which I thought I'd already done. Oh, it's on the other side of the bridge, isn't it? That's a bit of a shame. Or it will be. We got another toll road. Yes, we have. Right, where we see the green dots. Lovely. Do do do. Ooh, thunder and lightning. That's nice. That reminds me of home. See, there's the Zenit Arena. It looks a little bit like a spaceship. A lot of it's quite random. There's quite a few like buildings and places in St. Petersburg that randomly just look like UFOs landed and have just been forgotten about. The Zenit Arena is one of them. It's got that whole modern football stadium thing where they kind of just look generically round or oval shaped, but from certain angles it just looks like a UFO. I noticed this bridge. One of my students, she was doing a degree in civil engineering, and she went up to the top of it, up where the wires connect to the cross beams. And they were like taking pictures and things, and it was like, oh yeah, we're all like just gonna take pictures on this bridge, and it's like massively high above the bridge, which is also quite high above, you know, the delta of the Neva. It's absolutely terrifying. I'm like, you would never get me up there if my life depended on it. If the fate of the world depended on it, I would not climb to the top of the bridge. Because if the fate of the world depending on something so silly, it deserves to go. I don't know what the thing is here. Why the thing? Weave. We're going this side. Move or die. €10. Jesus. Like 1,000 rubles. Or more. Ridiculous. Am I going the... Yes, okay. I'm going to follow this road. I'll be going the new idea. Did that go into one lane and then be like, oh yeah, we're going to pop you out there in this 4-lane monstrosity? Next stop, Estonia, I think. Or somewhere. Oh, crap. Do 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 do. Whoops, a daisy. Fine. Oh, for God's sake, what are you guys waiting for? Twat. Do do do. Crap, nearly killed that dude. I think we do need lights now. I've got it on the thing. Why have I... So we'll turn on the bright ones just in case. Do 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 do. There's 2 lights up there. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're just reflective signs. Fair. Right, we do have to keep an eye on certain things. We are 8 hours until we need sleep. Half a tank. Maybe. I would like to get further. Like a lot closer to that 8-hour limit, I think. Before we have to stop. I actually think the goal is to definitely be in at least Latvia before we go anywhere near sleeping. Although of course Estonia might be bigger than I think it is. I never made it across to Estonia. I should have gone to Tallinn at some point, but I never made it. I was always busy. Oh crap! That was my fault. My fault. Is that passport control this way? Cool. Yeah, I never... well, there's a couple of times that one of my ex-girlfriends wanted to go to Thailand, or she was going with her family. She's like, hey, you should come. And I'm like, I would, but I'm working, and I never, ever made it, which is sad. As Thailand is a beautiful place. I've seen pictures. Right, the reason we've slowed down is I'm not exactly sure where everything is in terms of the passport control stuff. We have discovered Narva, which is a city right on the border. It's quite depressing actually, Narva, because it is very much like you have it's a Soviet checkpoint of sorts. And then there's half a city on the Russian side. Looks like a dump. It has very much like the idea of like Soviet, like utilitarian. Well, I wouldn't even say utilitarian. It's very, I don't know, oppressive feeling. By the looks of things, just go on Google Maps and you can see. And then you have like the sort of historical centre, which is again the nice part. Is that it? That was it. I think that might have been it. I do not know where I'm going. Oh no, maybe not. Do. Come on. Open the gate. Did they open the gate? I'm sure there was a thing there. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure there was like a, you know, one of those big red and white things that I like to put between things. Oh, Ronnie, hello. I don't even have a duck in. Wait a minute. Let me. Oh, shot! We're looking the wrong way. Right. Right, then we go this way. Oh, we need a bow. People think we're waiting for the roundabout, we're not. Alright, there we are. Hopefully leaving Narva.
Oh, Ronnie, she's so sweet. She thinks cozy games are neat. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, a Genshin a go. Trastius comes rolling home.
Right. I can't see anybody coming towards us. So we're going for the overtake. Mate, give up. Before we all die. Oh, crap. Sometimes, guys, you're going to have to be my eyes, because the road is sometimes difficult to see. Also, we really don't want to end up on a thing. One moment. Let's turn off the windscreen wipers. I need to set them to a button. Right, it looks like we take the upcoming right. Here. So long and thanks for all the fish. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. Clucking hell, that was close. I still need to work on the bloody Knights Who Say Knee thing, because those are great and I really want to get them out. It's not ready yet. I've also got to finish Irani's chant, not Irani's chant, Autumn's chant and Dirk's chant. I haven't yet. I've got yours and Trastius's, and I think I've got mine, and I think someone else's. But I want more. Must have a whole army of the knights who say ni.
Die Welt voller Biber muss zusammen aufstehen, für Holz voreinander, vor aller Biberdamm.
You know, I'm going to forget how to sing those in different languages at some point. Well, so no one's triggered the long version for a while, and I'm quite happy. Although I was trying to find a variant of the long version, because I was trying to put it as a time-stamped video in the website I had to make for. We do not need a 10-minute version of that. The main song is 3 minutes long. I do want to do one with like make a video cut with like beaver propaganda images, like footage, shall we say, while the song plays. So it looks, and maybe put it in black and white. Because again, I have mental problems and I think it's funny. Da da dum. I told one of my colleagues, I guess now ex-colleagues, that I started playing Euro Truck Sim. And he's like, mate, you're a delivery driver and you go home and drive trucks. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I need help. And he's like, you're quitting because you don't like it, but then you still go home and drive trucks. And I'm like, yeah. Oh crap, there's a turning there. That we need. This one? This one. This one. There we go. We're going whatever. This way. Stay out of the gutter. There we go. Oh, there's another one up. What the hell is happening? Who designed this road? Please get some civil engineers out here immediately and redo this mess. Also, how long we got? 5 hours till we need to sleep. Okay. Also, it really is like this in the summer, where it's like 2 a.m. and like the weather is like it's quite light. Twilight lasts forever and it's horrid. When you're trying to sleep, it's absolutely horrid. It's like great when you're going out drinking and you're like, yes, I'm gonna get utterly plastered and the bridges are open and I can't get home, so I'm just gonna drink more. And you can just sit outside and then like in a park and be like, yep, it's daylight nearly. When you're actually at home and trying to sleep and the sun's peering through the windows all night, it's just like, you bastard. I wish you were dead. Don't come back. And then Russians have the audacity to moan about like it being dark in the winter, and I'm like, mate, I would much rather it be dark, because then I can sleep. Please let me sleep. Like, no, it's too dark, I don't feel like I've seen the sun. I don't get enough vitamin D, I'm depressed. I'm like, deal with it. Sock it up. Christ has something come towards us. There isn't, just a reflective science, it's fine. Also, junction. Junction's not there. Junction's down there. Okay. Bit further. There's a wall. Maybe. Just. Yep, you're slowing down because I have right of way. Because guess what? It's my road. That's why I call for redesign. Okay. Oh. For a minute I was like, is that a turning we need? I don't know. Um, About, I think we're about 3 dots. I don't know how many.
82 destinies seems to be in all my games. Sunny side to Grand Bazaar, you're always here to bring us cheer. Coral Island devotee, minion driving Benstony. We all watch him on the net when 82 destinies go by.
Yeah, drinking and driving's fine, Destiny. Like, you're certainly on here. It's not fine. Do not drink and drive, kids. It is bad.
Oh, man.
Please don't kill people because you're watching streamers playing games.
Weird hole in the...
You know, you can drink and Euro Truck Simulator, I suppose, but don't drive. I need to do a thing, but I can't. I need to steer. Although apparently not. This is my longest journey yet, Destiny. Well, this is my longest journey I've ever attempted. We're going from a place called Viborg in Russia to somewhere in Austria, Innsbruck, which interestingly is near a place called near Liechtenstein. I believe it might be the nearest in-game city to Liechtenstein, which is another place I've in one piece. Well, it is one journey, yes. It's one delivery that's worth £80,000 or 80,000 euros to me. So we will need to sleep. We will need to refuel. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons I decided to introduce rum and coke to this. Is we were starting in Russia. We're no longer in Russia anymore. We're now in. I think we're in Estonia. Krip. Do I think I can overtake? Probably. That was fine. Yep, we're all good. Just drive, the wrong side of the road through someone's small town. That would definitely get someone killed if we did it in real life. It's fine. It is like 3 a.m., nearly 4 a.m. So traffic shouldn't be that heavy. We could look, but we could also not. Right, 3 hours left until we need to sleep. I don't know why these guys are stopping. There's lots of unnecessarily wiggly roads. Like, couldn't they just build a straight highway? I mean, we're not on a highway, which is the biggest problem. I'm sure they exist in this part of the world. Well, everybody's got a different name for roads. It's just like... I want a motorway. Give me 3 lanes and enough room to not mandatorily murder people. I need to stop for petrol soon. Fuel station over there, but I think it's on the wrong side of the road. Well, maybe we should check. One moment. Firstly, where are we? Sure, okay. All of the next petrol stations are on the wrong side of the road. Is there any... No. Right, we're also about to leave Estonia. We're going to keep going till the one after this. Do 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 do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do many of the long running out of fuel. Okay. Maybe we'll use this one for fuel. I don't think it matters which way you go in. It might do. Engine off. One moment. We've moved, but no reason. Alright, I think we fill her up because, you know, we're going to be driving the whole way. We should have filled up in Russia. Would have spent less money. Right, fuel tank is full. It's now to move on. Now we try and escape without killing anyone. Ah, we go around the back. Also a bit of no look pulling out into this place. Right, I don't think we need the full beams on. The thunderstorm has stopped. It's now nearly 5 o'clock in the morning. We've got 3 hours more driving before we have to stop for thingies. And there we go, leaving Estonia possibly and entering Latvia. Hurrah! Bum bum bum. I've been looking at how to mod the game Destiny. I have some ideas for trucks that I think are funny, that would be just fun to see in the real world driving around with us. But it requires me to sit down and start making stuff. That was a game of chicken I wasn't willing to do. And now he's getting away from us. You come back here, you bastard. We'll get you yet. He shat himself. Do do do. Do 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 do. I don't know why I decided to drive across the Baltic. It just seemed like a good idea at the time. Lucky him. I am quite excited about, well, I say randomly excited. I think there's going to be a DLC for coaches that you can drive, I believe, which is going to make things a lot different because they have to add like bus stations and things, which I think will add some really interesting things to the game. I think it makes things a lot more tourist destination orientated if you're doing coaches. And might make, for example, discovering the lookout locations and the scenic places a little bit, like, again, game orientated. Fucking hell! Donkey. There was no way he was going to make that. What an absolute pillock. In the real world, I would get out of my truck and punch him in the face. What the fuck is this? We've got a roundabout. This is a bizarre junction. What the hell is this like? Another roundabout. Very large earthenworks on one side. How long have we got left? We've got an hour until we need to sleep. That's okay. Yep. Ooh, I think we're about to cross the border again. And again. Quite happy to play a really long game of chicken. Right. Don't know why we had that random Latvian flags. I assumed it was a border place, but maybe not. We're just gonna wait until we can. Maybe we should check. No, there's no sleeping places on the whole way there. Okay. You're telling me the last chance to sleep was like bloody all the way back here? I don't know what that is. Oh, actually, there's something there. There's blue there. I can see blue. I'm assuming. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to suck it up. We will sleep at the next place we can sleep at. I don't think we want that one. No, we don't. Quite clearly, we don't want that lane. Do 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 do. I don't know why there's 3 lanes. Oh, one's not the lane. That's not a lane. Maybe we should indicate more. Right, 55 minutes until we fall asleep. Stop yawning. No one's going to get anywhere if you keep yawning. Right, I think that petrol station may or may not have somewhere to sleep. I think this one might be a no. I don't know. I can't zoom in anymore to see what's there. One moment. What about? Right. Resting place. Okay, there's a resting place there. So that's where we're going to sleep. Oh, come on, get out the bloody way. We're not here for fuel. Where's the sleepy place? I don't know. Is there? I can't see a truck stop place. We're just going around in circles, shall we? Is it this? Tell you what. Oh, there's a pole there. Who put that there? Right, now how do we sleep? There we go. Right. I think truck is oh. We are rested. Relatively high on fuel. We're good. Truck is with us. Yes. Yes. Oh, what trailer? Right. Onwards. Maybe this is the old border place. I think this might be the old border place. So we made it to most of the way through Latvia before our first nap. There we go. Now entering Lithuania. Right, next is the Kaliningrad border crossing. Do 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 do. Is there a random roundabout up here for no reason? Yes, yes there is, of course. Yep. Let's move this way. Right, I can see that our path diverges from this road. Down the road. We're 24 hours away. Do 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 do. Whee! Do 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 do. I think they might have been the flags that were introduced in the Baltic expansion that they added. Right, we're going straight. I don't know if this is now a motorway or just like pretending. Pretending. Oh, crip. Not what I was trying to do. I was trying to turn off the light. Don't want these silly roundabout junctions. That's a dip, innit? Can't wait to get stuck down in that field. Yeah, a dual carriageway of sorts. Oh no, gone. No more dual carriageway. Fucking fire truck. It's a bloody cement mixer. Do 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 do. Ooh, more ads. Stuck up on me. Right, another 9 hours till we need to sleep. I hope to be most of the way through Poland, to be honest. If not further. Get on with it. Back where we started. That was just the preliminary check, I think. It wasn't even passport control. It's just, oh, let me check your documents so they make sure they're ready for the person who's going to check your documents again. Quickly, mate. Get on with it. There's a photo. There's a wait. I have to do something. We found a second one. While that's happening, I'm gonna fill up my beverage. Is that a larder? Jesus. I hope my lorry's in the way. I can't remember what the last one I found was. I think it was Oslo. Was it Oslo? No, maybe it was Trondheim. It was somewhere in Norway. I think. I am holding people up. It's amazing. Okay. Where the hell are we going? We're going that way. Oh, I have to go through that, do I? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Get on with it, you wazooks. Bystra. Пойдем. Okay, Kaliningrad, налево. Do 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 do. 8 hours to go until we fall asleep again. Cluck. I wasn't paying attention that there was a turn coming up. Just gonna floor it. I should probably move myself between the steering wheel and the speedometer. Although sometimes it changes size, it's very difficult to predict where the map's going to be. You can sort of see it behind my head. We're following the red line. Do 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 do. We. Do 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 do. Come on, move it, you losers. Yep. Bus. I don't know if you're still there, Destiny. I assume you're Saturday. I don't know if you're doing. Is hidden routes or secret routes a thing in ATS? Where are we going? We're going. Whee! 30 kilometers to Kaliningrad. Bit of a trek. Oh look! Oil pumps. Absolutely not needed here. Oh. Okay, there's a junction up ahead. It might take us away from Kaliningrad, unfortunately. Because it would be nice to get certain places ticked off the visited thing. Not that one. No, we can't go that way anyway. Instead, we take the. Next one. And. 20 hours until we hit our destination. Right, onwards. Do do do. Come on, have a look. Okay, so Kaliningrad is that, I guess. Not telling us locations, but sure, that looks a mess. Is this a border plate? I don't know. Should be. Interesting. All right. Why are there traffic lights?
No, he's wearing a Tekken mask. He's kicking a monster's ass. Say no bull, no bull.
Saint, how are you, sir? We've all been flipped.
I rated Megs who rated you guys. I thought it's very enough. You know what? Go walk around. Enough the butt.
Cheeks need to be loosened.
The road's clear. Why are we waiting? Alright, onwards. Six hours till next stop, which will bring us down to about 13 hours to go. Effectively, we could sleep. Like, we know we've got 2 more sleeps left, I think, at the very least. We could put a bigger dent in. Oh, come on, get out of the bloody way! In dawdling. Right. Now leaving Russia for the second time. No, you don't get to go, twat. Bum. Alright, moving on. Let's go. We are now in Poland, I think. It's also nearly 8 o'clock in the evening. I thought about it. I nearly went for it. I didn't think we'd come out on top. Now we've got to catch up again. $730 odd miles to go. Oh, you bastard. Why? You don't need to be here. Go somewhere else. Oh, we are overtaking now. I don't care. If they don't want to die, they move out the way. Da, 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 da. Beautiful. Now we go onwards. I think we've made fairly good progress in this, generally. Five hours till I need sleep. Do 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 do. What the crap are you twits doing? Bloody police stopping people in silly places. Let them smuggle their drugs in, please. Fuel wise, I think we're okay for a bit. Got 4 hours till we need to sleep. Oh wow, this is fun. Is that a train in the middle? I don't know. Maybe not in the middle, but... Oh. No. Lights on. It's darker earlier. And that's actually, it should be, going south. Bye, train. Overtake the police car. Okay, looks like we go straight over at the next junction. Is that toll road coming up? Is that just for the road off of it, off the side? It's the road off the side. I think we're okay. See no lights, so we're good. How are you in general, Saint? Are you doing all right? Oh, there's a question. Did you guys get Forza? Was it last week? This Tuesday it went out, or was it next Tuesday it goes out? I don't know. It's a driving game you guys were talking about at one point. And in the meantime, I just, you know, carrying on. Three hours till bedtime. Apparently. I don't like sleeping at night in this game. It doesn't make so much sense. Because roads are clear during the night. Based on this, it would mean that we'd be going to sleep about 1 o'clock. Okay, go through this small town. Jesus Christ. That's green. Don't even know why they bother. It is possible we only sleep once more. If I can get close to 11 hours left or 10 hours left. before we sleep. Which, depending on how fast we're going and the speed limit, can be more or less doable depending. Also, could absolutely murder someone in the meantime, but this is a jinky road. Do do do. Right, doing it. $13.48. Fuck a doodle. That was his fault. Really? Why are we neutral? Where is it? Yes, because of that donkey. Actually, are we going the right way? One moment. Pretty sure that is the right way. Let's have a look. Fuck you. You know what? I think we're gonna just go back to the previous autosave before that donkey decided that he wanted to force us on the outside. How long was that? 4 minutes. Should be alright. Oh. No, we're back to 14 hours away rather than 13 something. Okay, we've got to look at fuel as well. Was it there? Might have been. Might have been down the next one, I don't know. Okay, I think possibly past where we stopped. We hit a save point now. I don't know if they're time based or not. Police car. Alright. Is that a garage up there? Like, that we can buy, potentially. Not that we can buy it, because we don't have enough money. Poznan has been discovered, okay. For some reason this trip takes us through Poznan. Oh. Christ, there's a roundabout. Do 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 do. What I think is, whenever we go to sleep next, it will be the last sleep before we get to wherever we're going. Unless we take a wrong turning somewhere. Right, it might depend. I might just decide when we get fuel next, we'll sleep. Is that a toll road coming up? Because they slow things down unnecessarily. Yes it is. Wonderful. Oh, it's one of the ones with the stop for rather than automatic. Still 13. Oh, it's so agonizingly close to being able to get down to this one last stop, but it all entirely depends on fuel. I guess we should look at where the next petrol station might actually be. One there, or there. Where's that? Germany. Oh wow, we're going that way round. That's fascinating. Okay. I think I've already taken that highway once. See, I thought we would go down there. Oh, that'll still take us to there. All right. Cool. We started there. Driven all the way down. Written 9.8%. That's quite cool. Oh, Jesus. What was that about? So I think we go on for the next, not this petrol station, unless we have to. The one after it. Do do do. Yeah. The next petrol station, we will sleep. We're fine. Stop your moaning. Look, get a move on, Carl. We're going to be used as a bloody good hood ornament. Yep, next filling station. If we make it. Right, this is a what's it state place? Toll booth place. Come on, move it! Stupid tit, stupid white car. Oh my god, why does there need to be this much traffic? Get on with it! Or die. €52. Jeez. And I'm not paying it. But I think we should be able to make it to the next petrol station. Which is there. Just inside Germany. Don't pull out in front of me, you donkey. Oh, cool. Like the old what's it place? Passport control place. Muppet. Trailer damage. What are you talking about? Didn't touch anything. Right, 54 minutes until we fall asleep. We've got 10 hours 46 until we reach our destination, apparently. However, the next petrol station coming up. It's raining again. Alright. Now, sleepy places should be over here. Do you know what? Just wanna turn them on, turn them off. Chase. Right, we are 10 hours 31 minutes away from our destination. I don't think we stop. I think we make it all the way there. Unless we run out of petrol. But I don't think we will, because the last time I think we did quite well on the fuel. Even blasting the distance. So we'll just have to keep an eye on the ETA in terms of destination and distance. I tend to calculate about 75 miles an hour. This is interesting. I think we go this way. Staying on the road. Why are we... Okay. It looks like we go straight here. I might be wrong. We might completely get the wrong line. I don't like the map when it comes to these sorts of junctions, because it can be difficult to tell where you're supposed to be going. Okay, so now on my calculations, it's 9 hours 37 till destination. This is 10 hours till we sleep. So, to me that says that we should make it before we need to sleep again. Unless we have to stop for another reason. Leipzig. Okay, I think we stay in this lane by the looks of it, and it goes south, towards Munich. Where are we going? Innsbruck, I think. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, well, we're actually under 9 hours, and it's only just ticked down to 9 hours till rest. So I actually think we're going to do quite well here. There's 39 hours until we've passed the destination, like the limit. So we could take a little detour if we wanted. Whose house should we visit? Continuing onwards. Yay. Do 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 do. All right. Right. Well, 7 hours till we arrive at our destination. 9 hours till we fall asleep. Everything seems to be going well. You smeghead. Nearly fucking died. You donkey. Checking his mirrors in the last fucking second. Okay. Under 6 hours. 250 miles to go. I think fuel's alright as well. Ooh, nuts, I have to do stuff. clock is that? Ba 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 ba. Ooh, we get to cross a road where we've already crossed. And another one. Still heading south. Under 4 hours to go. 100 miles an hour. Right at the point where something bad could happen. All right. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Oh, shot. We go this way. We nearly took the wrong turn. That would have been disastrous. Oh, more ads in about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I think that means that the thing coming up should say 5 minutes, but... Right. I think we go straight. Right, 6 hours till we need to sleep. 2.25 hours until we reach our destination. And we're only about halfway through the fuel. Okay, this looks like a thing. We hang right, I think. Okay, now we're off the road we've been on. So this is a new road again. "73 miles. Do. Fucking hell. He nearly killed us all. Right, I think we're down this lane. We see that green car again, I will push it off the road. I don't know why he's changed lanes for any reason. Do. I don't know what the side thing is. Isn't that green car? Got him just before our junction. Excellent. Right, we've discovered Innsbruck. Where are we going now? Right, from here we go. Follow them, I think. Yeah. Oh, блять. Been a long drive. All the way from Viborg. Right, then we go straight, and then I think we go this way. Yep. Centrum is behind us. And then down here. Train station. I guess we have to cross the tracks, which is annoying in this game sometimes. There's always a bloody train on its way. Unless this is the end of the line. It might be the end of the line. Looks like the end of the line. That's beautiful. No interference from unruly trains. I can see where we've got to leave the thing. No. I mean, middle one doable. Okay. Completed delivery that was greater than 2,000 kilometers. Done. Damage penalty. Bastards. That's that fucking stupid thing that decided to cut me up. Although. Okay, lost 20 grand on that from what we should have got. Should have been at 160. Now, world map. This is the exciting bit. We're over 10%. Woohoo! That was, yeah, from Viborg, which is here. We came all the way down through Russia into Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, through Kaliningrad, through Poland. Then we went into Germany. It's weird. This is such a weird route we took. Yeah, into Germany and then down into Austria. Eventually finishing here. Ooh. So Innsbruck. We then have to go this way. Let's look at move things. Ads are finished. City names. Zurich. I want Innsbruck to Zurich. Let's do that. Undo that. Bam bam. There's one we found. I don't know where it was. News. Let's have a look. I can't remember where it was. Was it somewhere here? Was it Sweden? All along. No. I don't know. Kind of would like to see more. Ooh, photo. What we know, we've seen one in Kaliningrad, right? Although that's not apparently not that. Not that. Okay. Oh, it was viewpoint. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. So purple dot things. The other one was Trondheim. Okay. Okay. Undiscovered point. Yeah, there's a thing I discovered at one point. And it's this. Whatever this is. Basically, you can go around this loop and you can end up back on the same road going the other direction. And it was, yeah, not pleasant. Didn't want to go that way. But it was one of those, I don't know which lane I need to be in. Let's go that. Let's try that one. Wrong. Right. Time. It's 9 o'clock. I think we've got one time for one last journey. Where do we think? Let's see if we've got anything Paris to Barcelona. Actually, I wanted to try one small thing. Can we get anywhere to Tarragona? No. Paris to Strasbourg. No. All right, let's see what we can tie up. Something Birmingham, Sheffield, Manchester, Grimsby. Grimsby. Grim. Duisburg, Brussels, Krakow, Dover. Okay. It's no money, but it's 5 hours. Let's go to Grimsby. Oh, we're taking caviar as well. Somewhere out this way, I'm assuming. Ah, there's a gate. I didn't want to hit them, what's it? Can't see shit. Didn't know there was a wall there. Got to get used to driving on the left again. We're not going to Southampton. We're going this way. Recruitment agency. Okay, nice. Do 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 do. The only unfortunate thing about this is, like, pretty much we know most of the way there. It's just discovering Grimsby. We can tick off places we've been to in the UK in this game. Really. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We wiggling. Stay there, please, go. Tuck in or die? Tuck in. Didn't check how much fuel they're giving me. Well, they're giving us enough, that's fine. Do 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 do. Okay. Next. Looks like we're turning off in the next junction. I think it's the second part of the of the Clover. Be a turn off to Southampton. That one. Yep. Then we've got this thing coming in for Felixstowe, which we're taking. I'm assuming we stay on it past Cambridge and then onwards. Oh, we're on the M25. New part of the M25 as well. That's nice. Possibly the eastern section. One of those weird golf tees over there again. Are we going straight? I think we're going straight. Oh, it's double lane. Did not expect that. Oh, yeah, it's the origin point of this junction. No, this motorway starts here. Whatever this motorway is. M11. 158 miles to Grimsby. 159 to our destination. You. Put your foot down. Do 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 do. Wee. Right, I think we go straight here. I don't know. Have to wait till we get a bit closer. Turn off apparently goes to Cambridge. We're not going to Cambridge. Do do do. Still straight. Fine, just a little gentle kiss that was. Do 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 do. Alright, onwards. Oh jeez. Single file. Right, we've got the A1M. Less than 100 miles to go till destination. What is going on? Move. Well done. Absolute baguette. I'm gonna actually push him off the road when we catch up to him. Oh. Really? It's not you. It was you. Do 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 do. Wait, 63 miles. Okay, next junction we do stuff. Things happen anyway. Do 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 wee. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Somewhere up here, there's a right turn. What are you fucking doing? Bum 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 bum. Right, onwards. Apparently, it's still about an hour away. Which is mad. That UFO up there. Do do do. Oh, it's rain. Wonky thingy. Sure, блять. Oh, close. Right. Petrol station. Whee! It's fine. We're going slow enough. Go on, vehicle. I can't just change colour. Right, approaching Grimsby. Oh crap. Didn't even see him. Da, 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 da. Discovered Grimsby. We go this way. I'm disappointed with the damage. Didn't even. I didn't see it. It came out of nowhere. No, not jobs. I want navigation. We're gonna look at world map. Right. We've been to Grimsby. Guess what? It's Grim. Interestingly, we have a port here. This is Hull, not Grimsby. I would say Hull is more important than Grimsby, but I don't know. Oh, we still haven't seen the south section of the M25, which is the bit I've used more in real life. Like, I mean, I should probably be used that bit. Heathrow is about here-ish, and Gatwick is down here somewhere. You got Heathrow, Gatwick, and then you got like, I would say Luton is up here and Stansted is there. It might be the other way around. Stansted might be this one, Luton might be that one. Or there might be somewhere here.
Where are you going, you little shit?
So, right, let's take this. I mean, where was it? There was a thing you can have a look by country. One moment. Oh, it's here. We've only seen 44% of the UK. But it would if we can tick some boxes and get rid of some things and say, oh, we don't have to come back, would be nice. Still haven't done the M1 properly, which is ridiculous. What? Okay, the M1. That's bizarre. And we're going to the A1M, which is actually a continuation of. What road was it that was advertising itself as the A1M? That one. Odd. I got to Newcastle. Ew, what's that? Let's see if a recruitment agency or another garage. What's useful? I don't know. I do like seeing those. Cool. Yeah, I do understand why you can't. Right. Let's get rid of all the things that aren't city names or yellow. They've not reached. Oh, time. 10:30, 9:30, 9:30, 9:30. I do kind of want to just make sure we get maybe Prague. We go Prague to Dresden, but I want to make sure we get these two. What are they? Companies. That's apparently not a thing. Trade auch. Or we could just go, we could waste time and go round there. But take a purposeful thing. No, wrong direction. You Kristiansand, no. Dortmund, 9 hours. It's a bit. Pskov, Vienna. Don't know. Not that. Do we have Strasbourg? No. interesting. That's a trek. Innsbruck to Mercia. Jeez. Venice. Ooh, Venice. Considering we haven't been to Italy, I think that's the job. 150,000. This will add 7. 6.5. Yeah, let's go to Italy. Oh, yippee. Alright. Onwards. What side am I of the vehicle am I? Right. Lights green. Go, 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 go. Okay. It's also 8 o'clock in the evening. There we go, there's lights. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Was playing with lights. This is definitely the last journey, I think. Wee. Crash all the things. Crash all the things. Right, what's the sign say? Because it wants us in the far right, I guess. Harry? You smeghead. I think we're in Italy, I'm not sure. If we're not in Italy, we're in at least... The crap did he come from? Italian speaking part of somewhere. Stop raining. Can feel tired now, naturally. Wasn't expecting that. Stationary object came out of nowhere. Do 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 do. 3 hours to go till we hit destination. I think we stay on this one. My left eye wants to sleep. Think we go this way? Yeah. Wait. It's fine. Okay, where are we going? Continuing. Do 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 do. What? Whoa, bloody hell, that scared me. Steam achievement for discovering 20,000 kilometers of roads. I think it's fair. Nearly there. Anything happening here?
Yeah.
29
Bye.
minutes, 16 miles from the end. Okay, looks like we take the right lane and follow it round. We Alright, nearly there. 13 minutes, 4 miles, 12 minutes. Venezia. Says red light. I say go. We've discovered Venice. The first Italian city we have discovered. Come on. I don't know what's taking them so long. Very. Yeah, some twits jump in front of me. Okay. So we have been to Italy. Still a lot of places to go to. Right, I'm going to save. We've done a lot. Save again. That one, overwrite. And then if I do that, no.
Antonio, do you want cheese?
Right, okay.
No, thank you.
So from here, we need to now look for people to raid. Top one is for subscribers, bottom one is for followers and everyone else. And let's have a look at who is live following.
There's rice on top as well.
Scream. I've raided Scream recently. Okay, maybe not Scream. Unscream. Ooh. Stargate. Stargate's playing Kingdom Classic.
I was gonna say Kingdom Hearts.
So yeah,
That's what I'm trying to.
I'm gonna go
I
and
think so.
create Stargate.
Character is Sora.
So let me press this button. That's all working,
Anyone want a drink?
and I will see you guys later.
Yeah,
Cheerio.
I'll have the new Tango one.